Hello and welcome back. So yesterday when I was taking the dog for a walk at the little free library we have by our house, I found a book called The West End Horror, and it's a Sherlock Holmes story. And the cover looked really interesting to me. And I'm a fan of Sherlock Holmes also. So I picked it up and I'm gonna check it out. Hopefully it's a good book. It's not too many pages. It looks like it'll be a quick read. And today I was watching a YouTuber who's in London right now, and he was doing the Jack the Ripper tour, and I thought that would be really cool to do. And then I went to have lunch at Panda Express, and my fortune said, hang on, you will step on the soil of many countries. So I've never been outside of the United States, so I thought maybe that's a sign that I should start planning to take my first international trip. And so I think that's what I'm going to do next year. That's the plan. I've got a few plans for this year already, and so I will plan to go to London next year. And just a quick look, and there's a lot of things to do there. If you're a Harry Potter fan, that's the place to be. If you enjoy fish and chips, that's the place to have it. Then you got obviously the Sherlock Holmes stories, the Jack the Ripper stories. You got the most famous artwork in the world. You've got mummies, the Rosetta Stone, the London Eye, Big Ben, all kinds of stuff to do. The London Bridge, and curiously enough, I've actually been on the London Bridge before, but the London Bridge that I was on was purchased from London and rebuilt in Arizona. And there's quite an interesting story behind that. I don't know like all of the facts, but supposedly it's the only place on American soil where there's still remnants of World War II, because in the brick from the London Bridge there is bullet holes, and so I haven't seen that for myself. When I was there, I didn't even know about it. I was just going there because I was excited to hear that the London Bridge was in Arizona, and that's a short trip away from where I live in Las Vegas. I think it takes us about 3 hours to get to Lake Havasu, and it's a fun little trip. And there was another part of the story that I guess there's a 1-acre plot of land right beside the bridge that was donated to London, and then to use the property, whoever it was had to rent it back from London. I don't know, it's bizarre, but there's some, like, the light fixtures that are on the bridge, those are the original light fixtures from the bridge. And it's not the entire bridge. They brought over I think just the brick facade from the original bridge, and that's what they used. So they built it to, new age standards, whatever that is, and then put the brick facade on. But when they did it, when they removed it from the original location, everything was numbered and logged and everything. So on the outside of the bridge, you can actually see some of the numbers on how they figured out how to put everything back together again. So kind of a neat story, but that was my epiphany for today. I'm going to try to go to London. That means I need to start working on my passport, get that all figured out, and then maybe earlier next year I'll start working on booking a trip. And if you didn't know about the Linden Bridge in Arizona, might take a look at some videos on YouTube. It's an interesting story. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.